Okay, welcome back. We need to go to the our house right here. Just talk to an NPC. I am in a desperate need to shake off some of these quests. The quest log is full. So full. Anyway, hi, how are you guys? We've got Shadows of a Doubt that I am heavily into. Greatly enjoying. A lot. I don't think I ever went back here. Nothing. Apparently nothing. But we do have to knock on this door and talk to someone. Oh, I just thought we were gonna knock. Kind of rude of us. Oh, goodness. Tita?
If you're here to complain about that pamphlet I posted about the jungle growth blazing through the countryside, I'm not overreacting. You just aren't seeing the danger it poses to everyone working outside of Skingrad.
Are you Halden's sister, Lapita Rissas?
Oh, tell me he didn't send you. Just because I believe that the new forest isn't natural and poses a danger to Westweald doesn't mean that I don't support his business. I'm happy it's fruitful. But this forest isn't good for anyone.
Oh, like a band-aid. Halden's dead. I found these near his body. He wanted you to have them.
Gods. Haldane. I have to look into his death. Figure out what happened and find justice where I can. But that will be my battle. Thank you for finding me. I hope Haldane's at peace. Take this, with both of our thanks.
Sorry.
Oh, God. Haldane's really gone.
Oh. Oh, oofed. Lady. We, you need to toss these. They come and get rid of them for her? Yeah, we'll just get rid of it for her. And it didn't get rid of the bugs. I was trying to be helpful. Oh.
I'm all right. My knees just don't seem to want to work. There's so much to do. I have to tell our parents. Oh, gods! I have to tell our parents!
Oh, why was he logging in the forest?
He said it was too good not to use. That the wood elves wouldn't mind since there were so many new trees anyway. I told him it was a bad idea, but he was so stubborn. I'll make whoever killed him pay.
There are some recollection cultists in the camp.
Well, that will help me narrow it down. No one's allowed to just attack an entire camp and get away with it. I know not everyone approves of logging, but the Weald needs lumber.
What will you do?
We try to be civilized here in Skingrad. If I have a problem with a business, I tell them or summon the guard. I don't attack their stall, but the recollection didn't choose that route. Now I'm not sure if I will either. I guess I'll find out.
All right, good luck. Good luck. Maybe we'll see her again. You need to get boiled food, though. Awfully. I was hoping that if I picked it up, it would get rid of the bugs for her, so she didn't have to worry about the bugs, but really that's the thing. So, that's good. Alright, we got the self-preservation quest I need to go do badly. Again, my quest log is jam-packed and I can't... I'm having a hard time doing my dailies.
So many lovely things for sale.
This is such a nice place. I really like it. Got a birdie on. Oh, he was paying the respects, but... And then there's a butterfly. I feel like I should know that. I know that it's one of the goddesses, or priests. One of them priests. Anyway, I'm in a weird mood. I've been playing Shadows of Doubt, been playing Shadows of Doubt for almost all day. Pretty much non-stop. On behalf of the Mages Guild of all of Tamriel. Yeah. I read that. Thank you for summoning? Anyway, I've been playing it pretty much all day. And it has not gone well. That, for being a 1.0 release, it is not good. And anyway, but I enjoy the game so much it's really hard for me to not want to play it.
Someday you'll make something surprising with that.
Will I think? Fine. Alright. This way, we'll follow this road up and around. I love Shadows of the Doubt. I can easily sink 2, 3, 4 hours into it and not even realize it. But I get so mad because it is something that you can sink a lot of time into, doing just solving a crime or a mission, and then something very, very stupid breaks, and it's usually the NPCs breaking. It is a game that has lofty goals, but execution is hard. And the thing is, in all fairness, it takes a lot of code to work together, and if something breaks, something breaks. That's happening a lot. And I'm also being stubborn. I'm well aware. I want to play a very large map because an easy map, I finished it way too quickly. And so I wanted to play a very large map for the challenge. And Anyway, we're here in Elder Scrolls. Plus, there's like 7 other games that I'm really in a desperate need to play. I'm having a hard time stopping playing this and Shadows of the Doubt and go over and play the other ones. I gotta finish Copycat. I put Copycat on hold for a little while because it was another game that was having
Be sure to wash your hands.
performance issues. So I was stalling on that. I just heard something whispered to me, and it was this river, and I didn't too. All right, Xander, we're swimming back through, getting our bath. That's right, it's gonna take us forever to get there because I can't stop picking the things.
Another chance at perfection.
I wish the river would just carry me away. If only I had the energy to drown myself. I can't even do that.
You must be Beline's despair.
Despair, sadness, depression. What does it matter? I don't have the strength to argue with you. I hoped the river would calm me. But the flowing water just reminds me how stuck I am in this miserable life. Let me rot. It's all I'm good for.
Anything I can do to help?
There is one thing that might lift my spirits. Whenever I was sad as a little girl, I'd collect pretty blue flowers by the river's edge to weave into a crown. I saw the same blue flowers nearby, but I don't have the strength to gather them.
I'll gather the flowers for you.
That's too kind. Really. Don't waste your time on me. I'm sure you have better things to do.
Can I ask you some questions?
Why do you insist on prolonging my suffering? I don't suppose I can stop you, though. Ask your questions. I doubt my answers will make any difference to you.
Why are you upset?
You could never understand the deep well of sadness that lives inside me, spilling out in my tears. It's ineffable. An abyss so large, I fear it'll swallow me whole. That is to say, I don't really know.
I get that. I do get that. I'm not gonna say what you're doing. That's just mean. She's clearly just sitting at on the bank of the river, wallowing in sadness. And who am I to judge her on her wallowing? Because I do plenty of my own wallowing.
Quality material makes for quality goods.
Blue flower. Blue flower. Blue flower. Little swim. A little swim. There's been on both Necrom and this DLC as well. There has been more missions where we do a little less combat and more helping people, and I'm not mad about it. It's just thrown me for a bit of a loop.
The flowers by the river's edge are so pretty. Maybe my tears could help water them.
I gathered,
but they're so far away.
I gathered the river flowers for you.
You did that for me. Maybe there is still some kindness in the world. These blooms are beautiful. The dark clouds in my mind are parting a little. I feel lighter.
Your primary self is looking for you.
I know. I just haven't had the strength to return before now. Maybe reuniting with her would be nice. Less lonely.
She understands you like no one else.
That's true. I felt incomplete this whole time. I need her strength to help me shoulder the burden of my sorrows. Thank you for your kindness, stranger. I'm ready to go home.
There you are, darling. Let me share your burdens.
Please. I don't want to be alone anymore.
You won't be. Not ever again.
Oh. I feel so heavy all of a sudden.
Good work. That's one less facet to worry about.
How do you feel?
I feel sad. Oh, it aches. What's this pressure in my chest? I can't stand it.
What can I do to help?
Please, return another facet. There's one nearby. It feels boisterous. My delight, maybe. I need more than despair. It's overwhelming. I always liked celebrating at Stone Chip Tavern in Ontis. Check there. Now, I need to lie down for a bit.
All right. If could I get there? Bye. Want to go in that direction, so I guess let's go that. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what we're doing. I don't even know what we're waiting for, but I figured out. Oh, look, that's cool.
is the only option here.
lot of fun and something different. Cool. Cool. I like it. Alright. What am I doing over here? Okay, we gotta go over here. Apparently there is something going this way.
We can use this.
Found it!
E. I want your goodies. You have a heavy sack right there. I want it. I do.
A most auspicious find.
Pretty sure that makes me the bad guy. I don't care. Okay. Bum. There's a haven of 5 companions. I don't know what's right there. Should we go check it out? I guess. Let's check it out. It's like... Oh, I think I'm committed to it. Okay. Well, here we go. Chest right there. Damn it. You're glitched, and I need you to not be glitched. Can you not be glitched?
Any coinage of unusual make? Worth examining later.
Okay, the robots are breaking. Is that supposed to be? I love the drum playing though. Finding him. know what these guys are doing over here in the bugs. Are you eating them? That's disgusting. Well. Oh. Free. Damn. Oh, I don't want to play over there. Okay, to those brave enough to deal with an angry guzzard, I'm not a fan of guzzards either, but I was hired to do a job by my friend, Stargazer. I set this trap in the hopes of catching one for her, to remind her of Craglorn. So no matter how ornery and awful they are, she wants a whole flock of them as pets. I baited the trap with mice, so it should have worked. If you're not off by this sour disposition and leathery skin, Thera will see you generously paid if you deliver it to her outside Stone Chip Tavern. She really is a very lovely person, and I appreciate the help. I really can't stand guzzards. Upper Marcian. Great, I picked up a new quest. Great. Now, do you think? I don't wanna. I still don't. I don't wanna. Oh, I guess I kind of have no choice in it. No. All right.
You are interrupting scholarship!
What a fools! Foolish mortals, this is but the start! Our victory is inevitable! Relish your small victories.
Perhaps a tactical approach!
Good champion.
My neck.
Together we spell doom! Your defiance ends now! We will return.
An unanticipated windfall.
Crazy. Alright. We are small though.
Good find,
Are you
cohort.
hiding anything there back there, Miss Mama? She is actually. Oops, I'm just looking things. Awesome. I forgot what I was trying to do. I think there was that mystery up here that I was trying to figure it out. This.
There's an old theory saying these wells marked lines of magical power. Most modern researchers hold this idea in contempt, but I believe there may be some truth to this notion. More research is indicated.
Well, one way out of here. I shook off one quest. I picked up another. Dang it. Of course, where I'm trying to go is a boss chilling right next to the section. I kind of have to skirt around it. It may be dead because I have noticed that people are staying pretty much on top of killing the world bosses. So weird to see this many people here. Like, I'm happy that there are. It's weird to see, though. I read an article a couple days ago that said, what is going on up there? I would desperately want to go. No, I don't. I feel like that's a trap, right? That would be a trap. Sorry. Elder Scrolls Online makes $15 million roughly per month. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Could that be true? Like, could it be true? Oh, it's a house. It's a house. This is nice. This is guild housing, though. Not player housing. Which is fine. I mean, a player can still own it. The question would be, what would the player do with it? I mean, it's something that I would love to own. But again, it's it's this big because it's meant for guild housing. Guilds take a lot of pride in their houses. Okay, let's pop in and see if we can see it. And then I'll show you the cost. I would see guild houses putting up crafting benches there. Let's pop in. Yeah. Oh, it's not currently for sale. Oh. Oh, is this one of those ones that I bet it's like one of those rare ones that comes up every so often. Okay, well, let's boogie on out. I was gonna show you the cost, but apparently I can't. That's just too dang bad.
We can use this.
Where do I need to go? Go here. I'm continuing up this way. Me, sir. Please don't make me kill you, because I don't want to.
Libations are on you next time. Ha! Look up, cohort. Most researchers believe meteoric iron wells are emit mystic power back to the sky. Purely for religious purposes? Or is that energy? I don't know. Going somewhere? Fate must be smiling.
These guys must not have been got the memo that we're friends of them.
Welcome, Proxy. Let us speak before we go inside. This is Englynn, an Ayleid ruin. I expected to find the recollection here, as they have been searching similar ruins throughout the area. They did not disappoint. I sense an aura of Daedric power as well. Perhaps that aura drew them here.
An aura of Daedric power?
Indeed. I sense an ancient Daedric shrine in these ruins, although I have no idea which prince it honors. If we find the shrine, we may uncover the recollection's purpose here. Do you still have the Econir, Proxy?
Yes, do you think we'll find memories here?
I see you remember our adventures in the shrines of the good Daedra. I believe we may find important memories for the Echoneer to reveal here as well. Watch for places where it can show us something, Proxy.
Right, I'll keep the Echoneer handy.
Between the recollection and the dangers inherent in most ruins, I suggest caution. My research revealed that Englynn contains a maze filled with deadly traps. We must reach the heart of the maze to find a way through. I am ready when you are.
What else do you know about Englynn?
Englynn? An Ayleid ruin, most likely a temple or monastery. As you can see, little remains above ground. The vaults below are more extensive, or so I have read. Adventurers report dangerous monsters and traps within. Those who survived, anyway.
Can you tell me anything about the Ayleids?
I am hardly an Ayleid scholar. I know they were called Wild Elves, and they established Tamriel's first empire. Their city-states were spread across much of this region, but their empire fell during the First Era. Much about them has been lost.
Why would the recollection be interested in the Ayleid ruins?
Many Ayleids worshipped Daedric princes. Athelia may have been among them. When the recollection began to remember Athelia, they remembered her as their god. I think they are searching for shrines to Athelia. Mere speculation, but a logical guess.
I want to know... Let's see, I don't want to... About the recollection. I'm good. Zone story? Well, I guess let's go for it. This is an Ayleid ruin, most likely a temple or monastery. The vaults below are extensive, or so I have read.
Be wary. If I sense the presence of Daedric power, the recollection likely noticed it as well.
We got a haircut. Alright, that clipped someone. I'm not sure who. Oh.
The recollection made it this far, but they have met some of Englynn's dangers.
Down, over. I'm going... That shard is gonna zap me. Do I go up or do I go down? One sec, hold on. Did he just drunk hiccup?
Let the threads of fate restore your strength.
Thank you, Lana. It's been a while since you and I fought together.
Feel the current of fate flow through.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Shoot.
A most gratifying resolution. How invigorating.
The current of fate shall revitalize.
But you always set it so far back. I can't actually use it.
Let fate renew your vigor, Proxy.
Wait, let's see up here.
The
I'll revitalize you.
I actually am gonna be honest, I was distracted because I was looking up at the hive nests up there, and I hate it a lot.
And that's done. What's next?
Is there anything up here to see, my dude? Nope. Alright, the little camping nook there with...
How invigorating!
Let fate renew your vigor, Roxy.
Doesn't look like there's any lore over there, so I'm gonna pop back down. Gross. I am hating this. Visually hate it a lot.
Feel the current of fate flow through you.
Didn't even notice.
Welkind stones. Aliens were fascinated with the magic of light, but this is not what we seek. Let us press on.
Let it sit with you. Novel erudition always makes me heady.
Okay, I found Englynn right where the map maker and skin grad said I would. A typical example of late period Iliad architecture. A brief search revealed a door leading to the vaults below. If there are any forgotten treasures to be recovered from this place, that's where they will be. I'll begin my explorations in the morning. Well, Englynn lives up to its reputation for deadliness. The upper passages is a gauntlet of swinging blade traps, simple mechanical devices easily avoided with careful timing. The forest beasts are more of a problem. Englynn's upper levels are positively infested with wasps and horvers. They must have found their way down here through natural fissures or collapses. I made it past the flooded upper hall and found myself in a series of chambers illuminated by the Iliad crystals. Naturally, I encountered more traps, dark welkins in this case. The black crystals lash out with blasts of energy if you venture too close. I also found minotaurs, but I expected that. I avoided the brutes with a little stealth. I reached the maze of why can I not say that? Englynn, but I suffered a setback. I was ready for the gas grates. I have seen them in other Iliad ruins. Wasn't expecting the undead guardians, though. Ancient skeletons hidden by green mist pouring from the grates. Didn't see the one behind me. I managed to retreat, but not before you got me. Too tired and hurt to continue right now. Think I'll rest here for a bit and then make my way back to the surface. And he died. And he died. Alright. Gross. I know that I need to get moving, but I was... That is a dead end. I was expecting one to come from there, but there's a marking in the ceiling I can see? Let me kinda. Angry bear.
There, the maze is below. The way to Englyn's shrine lies through the heart of the maze. Not only a maze, but a tomb. Careful. The Aliads were practitioners of necromancy.
Oh, perfect. Alright, well, I can tell you that this is a dead end. I'm still gonna come and check. I'm sure the pumpkin is perfectly fine. Imagine it has just been resting just fine in the cold of this dungeon.
Let the threads of faith restore your strength.
And that's done. What's next?
I want to look at it all. Even though I know it's not the correct place to go. Amazing. What is that noise?
The chamber to the north should be the heart of the maze, but it seems we must find another entrance.
Don't have the item to unlock it.
Let fate renew your vigor, Proxy.
Any more? I need some tea.
Let the threads of faith restore your strength.
Part of me is afraid that I'm missing some lore.
The current of faith shall revitalize you. Feel the current of faith flow through.
They took a while.
The heart of the maze. A locked gate. We must find the key, Proxy. Feel the currents of fate flow through you.
I was too busy looking to see where the... Okay, let's do this quickly. I'm stuck.
Let fate renew your vigor, Proxy.
I hate it when you get up against a wall like that. Okay, we're fine. We walked it off.
The key must unlock these gates. Let us continue, Proxy. I sense that what we seek lies somewhere to the south.
Just junk. No, I don't think I do go this way. Irma, where do we go? Oh. Oh, okay, something broke, that's what.
The Daedric power I sensed earlier is even stronger here. The Daedric shrine is near.
Oh. I'm gonna have to read those to you guys.
We found the shrine. But who is... Oh, that is Athelia. Perhaps you can talk to her, Proxy?
We meet again. Do you know this place, this shrine? Were you drawn to it just as I was?
This is Englynn. We believe the shrine is dedicated to a Daedric prince.
Indeed. It is my shrine. But the Englynn I knew was a proud citadel, not a crumbling ruin. Here the people worshipped me, and I forged a pact to protect them, to open the many paths before them. Wait. I sense... something. A part of Hermaeus Mora.
Are you sensing the Ekener?
The Ekener. Yes. That is what the Abyssal Cephaliarch called it. A clever little device he wrought to find and remove things that belonged to me. Thoughts, memories, truths he did not want anyone to know. Show me. I wish to see what it reveals.
Very well.
Let us see what Mora took from me.
You risk everything, Athelia. You must forsake the many paths.
You seek to diminish my prince. Why should she agree to such a demand?
To preserve reality. Her willfulness threatens all of existence.
You let your fear control you and foresee an apocalypse that will never be. Depart, Mora!
Athelia disappeared as soon as the memory ended. Let us speak outside.
In a minute. I want to round.
I did not expect to meet the Prince of Paths this soon, Proxy. Nor did I expect her to look more or less mortal. I expected. There is nothing left to learn in Englynn. Let us speak outside, under the open sky.
Sorry. If she cut off talking, that was my fault. I ended up clicking out of the game.
I did not.
You can choose to have your mouse locked in, but for me anyway, I can't say for other people, but for me, quite often that setting is reset, so I just live without it. I've gotten used to it, and then just try to remember not to click out of the box when I'm playing on 3 monitors.
Let us review what we saw in the ruins, Proxy. Now it becomes clear. The recollection also seeks Athelia. They hope to find her visiting places she once knew, just as we did. And Athelia seems less confused than what you observed at the Outcast Inn. Her memories return, and she grows confident.
What did you make of the memory the Icaner revealed to us?
I believe we witnessed the moment Emmaus Mora first confronted Athelia about the danger she posed to reality. And we saw that she refused to heed him. It is a hard thing for any creature to change its nature, especially for a Daedric prince.
What's our next step?
We examined the locations where the threads of fate were most frayed, and learned more about Athelia and the recollection. Let us next rendezvous at Baragon's townhouse in Skingrad. I wish to consult with him about our discoveries.
Okay, I'll meet you there. Okay, so we did that one.
I'm here, and I'm feeling feisty.
Are you, Xander? Are you? This way. Yeah.
Someday you'll make something surprising with that. If we must!
Such a pretty countryside, and it's covered with bugs. With bugs.
Well, what did you get?
Fair enough. Fair enough. Another one over this way. Fellow runner, huh?
Another chance at perfection. feeling hostility.
I think I have to go through. You tell him, Bear. You tell him. See the puppy fly. The puppy flew. Alright.
Care to earn some gold, adventurer? I could use a bit of assistance.
I think I'll leave myself here, and we'll worry about that next time. Thanks for keeping me company.